Hi guys, I am bleaching the knots on this unit. I just got it in. This is the supposed to be yaki thick, but it's actually they call it a yaki coarse texture. Okay, look how much hair this is, you guys. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna let this stay on for about 20 to 25 minutes. I'm using 40 developer, and this is the bleach that I used. And yeah, so normally I let it stay on for about 30 to 35 minutes, maybe even 40, but because this is a new bleach and 40 developer, yeah, I'm gonna be watching this sucker. I do not want to over process this. Okay, so I used my new little bleaching kit. I found all of this at Sally's Beauty Supply Store. Alright guys, so I only allowed it to stay on for 15 minutes, okay, because when I checked the lace on it, it looked like it was changing, or it had changed, but so this is what it looks like right now. So the knots are not completely, bleached, but I think it's bleached well enough, okay, for it to give me the natural hairline or parting. So this is now how it looks. It is still damp because it is still wet because of course I washed it as well, or co-washed it. And now I'm going to, while it's nice and wet, I'm going to pluck a little bit around the hairline, because as you can see, it's still very dense around the hairline. So it was turning. I just didn't want it to over bleach. Okay, I've had so many problems with over bleaching, so I don't mind that the knots are not completely invisible. As you can see, it looks pretty good to me. Okay. All right, so now I'm not one of those people who like to pluck, the hair too much, but I'm just going to go in and just start grabbing some of the hair out. Just so that I can, look at that, ooh, all that hair, or the front hairs. So I'm just going to part it just a little, and then go behind and just start plucking out some of the hairs in this area. I'm just going to get a little bit from this side. I don't want to stay in one spot too long, because these tweezers are really getting them out. And you do want to make sure you're plucking from the you do want to make sure you're plucking from the knots, so that you're actually pulling the hair out from the knots and not leaving the knots on the unit, and you're just breaking the hair off. Right? And it's always best to do it when the hair is nice and wet, so you can see already how it's starting to look. Alright guys, so I'm going to let her dry overnight. Hopefully, because she is pretty thick, hopefully she'll be dry in the morning. and then I'll apply her to this ball head of mine and see how she looks. Well, good morning, guys. I am getting ready to go and have my unit flat iron for me at a hair salon. I decided, to just go ahead and apply it, and then go ahead and apply it, and then have someone. It smells so good. I just co-washed it, and now it's already dry. I let it dry overnight. It's not completely 100% just yet, but my appointment is not until another couple of hours, so it should be dry by then. But this is, just a little plucking that I did. I don't like to pluck too much. Now I'm getting ready to cut the lace that's on it. You guys see the lace? And I'm going to be using, this. This is my switchblade. And I like using it because it doesn't give me that cookie cutter straight edge, like scissors would do. I was going to put the elastic band in it, but I'm just going to glue it down today because I am going to a hair salon, which is kind of difficult, but once you get that first cut, it gets easier. And I want to just hold my blade. There we go. And I'm just going to go up here and try not to cut my hand. Now I've got my first cut. Now you want to be careful because it will, start to cut and unravel your lace pretty quickly. So, you want to make sure you leave enough lace so that it doesn't go into the hair. And then once I'm done, I will, just go around it again with the scissors just to clean it up. Just in case I left a little bit too much lace in certain areas, then I can clean it up with my scissors like that. Yep, that's it. I've already gone around the whole unit. And I'm back at my starting point. Alright, so let's just go in and see what we have here. And as you can see, I have way too much lace still left around the hairline, but we'll see how that works out. And I'm just trying to make sure everything fits. This is beautiful hair, but it's just not what I wanted it to be, Alright, so I'm gonna make sure it's definitely big on me. Alright, so I think this is a good place the way I have it. You want to make sure it's the forefinger. For some reason, you guys, I have been doing like 5 or 6 fingers. I don't know why I've been pushing my unit back so far. I don't know if my hairline is receding and I'm trying to put it right where my hairline is, but I have to go back to that 4-finger rule because, okay, I love Sade, but I'm not trying to be Sade with my hair. Alright, so now that I've got it pretty much lined up, there's still some, because it is big on me, it still needs to be cut. So I'm going to have to cut and just right behind here and let it go behind my ears. And you don't want to cut too much but you want it to fit. So I'm just gonna put some of the hair up. I don't want to cut all of this hair. Right, so just want to leave out the pieces that I need to cut. It's better. There we go. All right, now we're ready to go in and just cut off a little bit more of that lace. All right, so now I am ready to lay her down. So I'm going to be using this Ghost Bond glue. This is the Supreme. And just pull her back. All right, so we're going to let this dry clear before we apply the second coat. All right, guys, so this area right here, for some reason, is still not clear, but I think it's far back enough that it won't matter. All right, by George, I think we got it. Alrighty, guys, so that's one coat, and I think I'm just going to let that be one coat back there, just in case I have some kind of reaction. Sometimes that nape area can be very sensitive to adhesive. Trying to go back there. So I'm going to let that dry, and I'll be back. And then we'll lay it down. Okay, now we're just going to apply our headband around the hairline, let it sit there for a few minutes, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and we should be done. I'm using my Velcro wig grip. so I can get it nice and tight. Alright guys, it has been long enough, I think. We're going to see what we got. You guys, oh my goodness, I got lifting. And I think that's because I did not have glue in that area. Didn't come out far enough. So, just put a little bit of glue, just a little, so it'll dry quickly. Just that much. And try to get it under this lace. Under here, or maybe even on top. I can't get my popsicle stick to go under there. It's probably the same on this side. No. No lifting on this side. Okay, let's check the back. It's always a challenge. Alright guys, so that's it. Okay. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do to it right now. I'm just going to go and have it flat iron. So thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful. I will come back and let you know how this holds out. $31 for Ghost Bond glue. Okay, it better hold. That's all I know. But anyway, thanks for watching. Be blessed and a blessing. I'll see you in the next one. This is the Lady of Lace Wigs signing off for now. Bye bye.